In this chapter, we'll be displaying data in a slider, right? So first of all, we are displaying this text, right? This one has a gradient background, and so this one, right? So all the CSS properties, simple. And after that, now we'll be displaying data in a slider, right? So first of all, let's parenthesis, and after that, if it is not loading, if the API is not loading, and if the API has no error, and if this data, let's give it alias as product, first of all, and after that, if the product.length, if it is greater than 0, that means if the API has data, only in that case we'll be displaying data, right? So now data dot map, right? So we'll be mapping all those data here, right? So it's actually products. So I think we will remove that and use data, and then dot products. We're getting products like this, right, from the API. So now here we'll be mapping the data. So data.products.map, and then map is going to be a function like that. So we'll now make a card like that, and inside of this card, we'll have to display something as a test. So yeah, it's actually displaying the category right now. So now what we have to do is we have to remove this, right, category. So inside of this, we'll first have a card body, all right, and inside this card body, we'll have this horizontal stack first of all, and after this, we'll have this bas with name product category, right? So categories on the left side, and on the right side we'll have brand, should be 10% off, right? And okay, let's put it like that. And after this add stack, horizontal stack, we'll need to use this box, right? And inside this we'll use the image, right? So let's remove this and just display the image, right? So we are getting the image from image, so like that. And after that, we'll have a stack, and inside of this stack, what we do is we'll be using the heading, right? So here, product.title, and after this heading, we'll display a description. So it should be product.description, and that's it. And now lastly, we'll be using price section, right? And inside of here, let's go and type in add stack, and after that, let's go and use this bas, and let's use the price. All right, so here we'll be using this template literal and product.price into 0.9.2 fixed 2, right? So we'll be using this 2 decimals, and then we'll be using this original price because the above one is discounted price, right? So we'll be using this text decoration as line through, so that we can use as like strike through, right, to the price. And after that, finally we'll be using this card footer, right, and add let's say view details. All right, and that's it. Let's see what we have built. So card body is not defined. Let's import the card body from Chakra UI, and after that, let's also import card and card footer, and that should be it. And also bas and stack, and then button like that. And actually there's an issue in the image, so also we need to import the image from Chakra UI. And I think we're done with the basic card, right? But we're not getting the image. Let's first of all go over to the card, and then add key first of all, and after that, let's style this card. So color mode for light and dark theme, let's use dark over here. We'll make this dark constant later, right? And after that, let's give a radius as 2xl, and after that, box shadow, right? And let's use 0.8 pixel, and then it should be like that, and should be 20 pixel, right? And then let's add 112, 129, and should be 129, and then this should be 0.25. That's it. And after that, let's give a border as 1 pixel solid and transparent. And finally, let's add role as group, and that should be it. Let's go to the discount coupon section. Let's add a comment over here, discount coupon Baz. And here, let's provide some styles. All right, so let's go to our GitHub. I'll be putting the description, the link, right, and copy this and just paste it like that. And also this one. So these are just general CSS, right? You'll understand it. There's nothing complex. So, all right, this is transition. And of that, let's also provide for emails, so like that. Let's also use for this stack, right? Let's give it heading from Chakra UI, yeah. And of that, let's also what's wrong? Okay, all right. And of that, we'll be using this text styles. Put it over here. And of that, for this price section, let's copy this one and let's put it over here. And for Baz, we'll be putting the styles like that. And this one is actually for original price, right? So let's like that. Okay. So this one is going to be text decoration, is going to be line through, right? And finally, we have this button in the cart footer, and let's change it and give it like that. And I think that's it, right? And also, now we were looking for, I think, this was the dark. Okay, yeah. So this dark, we need to make a new file for this dark, right? So we'll create a new file in this src constants and index.js, and let's paste this, right? I'll be putting the description. And after that, let's import it from that file. So, and now let's import this dark from constants. So import dark from dot constants and then index, or maybe just constants like that. And I think it should work, right? So okay, so the link is not defined, right? So we need to import this link from React Router DOM. So let's import link from React Router DOM and then refresh, and now it should work. So it's actually working, right? So now what we have to do is we have to put this in a slider, right? So for that, what we need to do now is let's go to swiper.js.com. All right, we'll be using this one for slider. So let's install the Swiper first. Let's go here and install Swiper, and that's it. And now let's go ahead and import Swiper and then Swiper slide from Swiper React, and then also import Swiper CSS and also import Swiper CSS navigation for navigating in a slider. All right. So after that, what we need to do now is use the Swiper, right? So first of all, let's make a Swiper instance and set Swiper instance and use null in the user state. And also now let's create a prev ref and next ref for previous and next button. Now let's initialize those buttons. All right, so assign refs to Swiper navigation after component mounts like that, and let's use effect over here. Let's make a function and let's wrap it. First of all, let's wrap it like that, and after that, if there's a Swipe instance and prevRef and nextRef, in that case, what we're doing is we'll be assigning prevRef.current to previous, nextRef to the next one, and then we need to initialize navigation and then update the navigation. And also here we need to provide a dependency, and the dependency will be Swiper instance itself, and that's it. Now finally, let's use that Swiper for displaying the cards. All right. Now let's go down to the mapping section over here, right? And after this and, right, we need to use this parenthesis, and then let's wrap the whole thing. So it should be over here, right? So let's unwrap this, and then like that, and let's do it like this. Okay, so now we need to use swiper, right, to wrap all the cards, right? So this one is card, and then let's wrap it, and after this one, let's wrap the swiper like that. And after that, let's provide modules, and it should navigation and autoplay, right? We'll import it from swiper. And after that, slides preview. This is the number we are sliding, right? And let's go here and import use effect. Now autoplay. Okay, so we need to also import navigation and autoplay from swiper. And we are getting error. Let's open up console, and then so it's okay. So it's actually come from modules, right? So it should be swiper/modules. And now I think it should work. Let's refresh. And let's see. It's still not working, right? So I think we are missing something in our swiper. So let's go back to our code and let's see what's missing. In the swiper, I think everything's correct. Slides for view, and then there's space between. I think we are missing breakpoints. So let's give breakpoints, and for 640, let's make slides per view as 2, and for 1024, we'll be making it 4, like that. And let's refresh, and still it's not working. I think we are missing something. I think we need to make it 1. Let's give it a try, right? First of all, and after that, let's go down to card. Yeah, we are missing the swiper slide over here. That's why we were not getting that. So let's wrap the card with this swiper slide, and then let's check it out. All right. So yeah, everything's correct now, and let's add maximum width, add small, and I think now it should work. Yeah, so it's actually working, right? Now let's also add autoplay to the swiper first of all, right? So let's add over here autoplay, and then let's give a delay as 3000, right? And then should autoplay. Yeah, so it's actually working. But because we are just using 1 per slide, right? So that's why we're just seeing 1 card. So let's make it 4, and that's it. I think 3 will be fine, right? So let's make it 3, and it's actually looking big. So let's make it 4. So it's, I think 4 will be fine, right? So now let's add explore products, right? So it's a button, and now what we need to do is make a custom buttons for navigation, right? And for that, it's simple buttons, 2 buttons, right? So we'll just go to our GitHub and go to home, and from here we'll just copy the buttons, right? Just a simple CSS. So let's copy and let's paste it over here. And also for this explore products, we'll be using this one, the stylings and all. So this one is link, which will go to products, and background color, etc. And for icon button, we'll be using this too, right? So reference is going to be prev, and then icon. So this one comes from React icons. So let's open React icons, and let's go in this space, and let's now install this React icons. So let's copy it from here and then paste it to the terminal, and that's it. Now we can import this from React icons. So let's import this, and position is going to be absolute top 50%, left 0, transform, and busy. This we have to make it right, nav busy and nav color for that icon, for that left and right icon, right? So let's make it. So let's go over here and simply make nav background and nav color, and for this one we'll make it black, and for this one we'll make it white, right? This one is for background, and for this one, color is gonna be white, and here we need to simply make it black. And after that, let's also import the icon button, and we forgot to import this right icon, so let's import it from React icon, and that's it. Let's refresh the page, and there we go. And it's working fine. It's working fine too. So yeah. So in our next chapter, we'll be building product list page, which we will navigate by clicking on Explore Products.